here. It has a delay, so yeah. So this basically, it's very easy. You can stream under like 2 minutes or something, you know, and you can actually it's the good thing is that you can go back here and watch before the stream. Like, I mean, watch something that was before it was live. So it's actually quite good, because on Twitch you can't do that, but you can if you go here and see who's watching and stuff, all this stuff. But it might take like a few seconds to update, because as I said before, it had a delay. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Please remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. I'll just stop streaming right now, but then let me finish recording, and then actually let me stop streaming. So, but I'm still recording with this, but I hope this tutorial helped you. If it did, please remember to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and if you're new to my channel, thank you. Please subscribe. We're nearly at 700 subscribers. Can't say stuff properly, but I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
For the food chain, rockin' with a rat tail, king sanitation, covered at the trap mail, murderous assassins, harassment of blackmail. How you think I made it in the game? It's a
Yo guys, what is going on? Timpus here, and in today's video I'll be talking to you guys about how you can stream to your YouTube channel by using OBS. This is what I use to stream to my YouTube channel, and a lot of you have been asking me how I do it, so I'll be talking to you guys how to do it in today's video. So before we get started, can we hit 100 likes on this video, guys? That would really mean a lot. Keep up the sick support on my channel, guys, and with that all being said, let's get into the video. So guys, once you have got into OBS, you will get this screen now, not for streaming, so that's basically that, all that. So once you have done everything, you guys can come off it, so you can click cancel, and then you've basically got all these settings right here. You guys won't have anything, but I'll basically just tell you guys how to add everything. So to get your overlay and your face cam in, all you've got to do is go to add image, and then you can call it whatever you want, and then a box will pop up, and you can just you can choose your overlay. You just got to browse for it, and then it'll open it up, and then once you guys have opened it up and it's not the right size, all you've got to do is click edit scene, and this red box will pop up, and you can change the size and all that type of stuff, just like Photoshop and all the other editing softwares. Now to get the actual webcam itself, you've just got to go to right click, add video capture device, and then do the same again, but select your webcam. It will pop down, you can select your webcam, and you can also change it to 60 or 30 FPS, it's up to you. And to get the actual background itself, all you've got to do is go to right click, add monitor capture, so it will just capture the background. So when you're streaming, that'll be very useful, because you will need to record something. Now what I do before I start my streams is I have setting up, I use this. So basically I just make this in Photoshop, save it as a PNG, and then to get it I just right click, add image, and then I just select the setting up, and then to make it cover everything, all you've got to do is right click, order, and move to the top. So you want to make sure it's at the top, and then make sure it's checked, and then when you're all ready you can uncheck it and you can start talking and streaming and everything. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was very simple, very quick, but hopefully I helped out a few of you guys on how to stream. So if you guys did enjoy this video, smash the like button. Can we hit 100 likes on this video? And with that all being said, I hope you guys are having a sick day today, and I will see you in the next one. and girls, it's Johan here again with another video, and this time we're going to be taking a look at Open Broadcaster, or OBS as it's known, and it's going to be a basic tutorial on how to set up OBS for screen capturing, so recording your gaming footage or recording your screen if you're like doing something like some kind of tutorial, computer related tutorial or whatever, and also the basics of streaming as well. So the first thing we want to do is take a look at the settings, and you can do that by clicking on the settings button here on the lower right. As you can see here, this is the first tab, the general tab, and here you can just adjust the language or the theme. You can have like a darker look on your OBS client. I'm just going to go with the default. And we're going to go to the next tab, which is the stream tab. Here you can select like if you're going to stream gaming footage to Twitch or YouTube or whatever. You can just select the service from here, and you can also select a custom streaming server, like if you have your own service or if you're using some kind of other service that's not listed here in the default presets, as it were. So yeah, basically what you end up doing when you start to stream is you generally go to the website, like to YouTube, and you set up a live stream, and you'll actually get a stream key that you paste in here, and then that kind of sets it up for you. But I'll get more into that later. I'll actually show you an example of like a stream on YouTube. So yeah, I'll get into that later. The next tab is the output tab, and here you can select or here you can adjust the quality of your output. So for example, if you're streaming, you'd be adjusting this one here, the video bitrate and the encoder, and X264 is pretty good encoder, and the audio bitrate, and that's about CD quality audio, which is pretty good. And then down here we have the recording output settings. So here's the recording path. Here's where the actual files will end up going when you record. And then recording quality. If you're streaming, if you're both streaming and recording at the same time, you want to have the recording quality the same as the stream, because if you put it, for example, on high quality, as it says here in the warning, recording with a software encoder at a different quality than the stream will require extra CPU usage if you stream and record at the same time. So that'll just put a lot of more strain on your CPU. But if you're just recording, then obviously I'd go with different settings here, like the high quality settings, for example. It's pretty good. It gives you kind of a medium file size, and the quality is still really good. But if you for some reason need like really super high quality or a lossless quality, but then you can select that, but you'll have like huge files, like several gigabytes for just a couple minutes. Alright, and then we have the recording format. The default one is FLV, which is like flash video, but basically you can also change to MP4, MOV, MKV, and so on. And MP4 or MOV is probably what you want to go with if you're just like recording to import into like a video editor and then edit that footage later. And yeah, then the next tab is the audio tab. And here you can change your audio settings. So if you have like a secondary input or something, you can add it here. And the default one you generally want to keep it as the default.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Then here's the microphone. If you have multiple microphones, you can add them. And then you can also adjust your default one, because I have to do this because I have a USB microphone. This is the one I'm recording my audio with at the moment. So I want to use that one because it's my best mic. This other one is the microphone on my headset, which is not so good. So I'd want to use that one. And then we have the push to mute or push to talk settings. And basically with push to mute, if you have that enabled, then you're constant for this for the microphone setting. Then you're constantly broadcasting your mic, and you have to press a button to mute it, and then when you let go of the button, it'll start broadcasting again. And push to talk is the opposite, and that's basically it's your audio from your mic will not broadcast by default, but when you press and hold a button, then it'll start to broadcast, and once you let go, it'll be muted again. So I tend to use that like when I'm gaming and stuff, because the OBS does not have voice activation or anything like that. And then we have the desktop audio, and that's basically the same thing here, but I generally would not use those settings. And yeah, then we have the next tab, which is the video tab, and here you can adjust the resolution. Right now it's at 1080p. I want to go maybe for 720. And this is basic, and the above one here is basically the resolutions for both of my displays. So I have two monitors. One is running at 1080p, and the second one is running at kind of a weird resolution because it's like an older 17-inch monitor. It's not a widescreen monitor, so it has kind of that weird resolution.
Testing. Testing, testing. Ha. Let's see how it goes.